Hey guys, what's going on? Jamie here. Just wanted to do a super quick update for you guys as we move towards the end of the Manor farm and start to transition to the animal farm. You can see here the price of one Rev token currently is at $208. Um, yeah, pretty insane. It was at $215 about an hour ago. I guess there's a few people that are selling, which I guess people that are selling, just want to lock in their profits. I don't see anything wrong with that. Although they probably would get more bang for their buck if they took that Rev token and used it to buy into the L2 tokens, because you're going to get a 20% bonus using Rev to buy the L2 tokens. So, that is that's the play. That's the play that Forex Shark has been talking about for quite a bit. That's the play that's on the white paper. Of course, everyone has their own strategy and their own game, which is fine. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens here as um, we move to the phase of this project where there's no more rev to be minted, right? There's no more that can be farmed, and the only way you can really get it is to maybe buy it in the open market. But then pretty soon the liquidity is going to get pulled, and at that point, people are going to have rev, and they can, the only other option would be if they were able to get into one of these BUSD raises. But in any case, you take your rev, you contribute it and use it to buy into the L2 token, get a 20% bonus off of that, and then you start staking your L2 tokens, right? So that being said, let's take a quick look at the pool right here that we're in. Again, everybody's in different pools, everybody's in different farms. Of course, everything that I'm talking about is risky, so do your own research, do your own due diligence. If you don't know how any of this works, perhaps the the safe play for you is just getting into the drip faucet. Which, by the way, I was going to show you the price of drip here. Let me do that before I go into this. But yeah, that might be the safe play for you, because again, it's never, if you don't know what you're doing, a lot of times you'll get wrecked, right? Even when you know what you're doing, sometimes you'll get wrecked. If you definitely don't know what you're doing, sometimes, most of the time you'll get wrecked. So again, only put in what you can afford to lose. And if you just want to get something in, you want to get into something that you can set it and forget it. As I've said many times, the faucet is where it's at. You can see here the price of drip, $72, a little bit over $72 right now, which is great. It's starting to kind of move up a little bit again. There was a little bit of a price, the price had dropped because I believe people were taking the drip and selling it to buy into Rev because they saw the price of Rev and their belief is that Rev might continue to go up, which I think it will a little bit. And I guess they were selling their drip for that. But you can see here, anytime that there's price correction with drip, it gets bought up pretty quick. And now we see drip sitting at $72. So nice little price there for drip. Again, the faucet is doing its thing. This is pretty crazy. Every time I withdraw or claim, it just starts filling back up again. It's pretty nuts. Anyway, I'll leave my buddy address down below for the drip faucet. But you can see here the Manor farm. Yeah, I got like almost $300,000 worth of rev here that I have staked. In the past, I guess today would be the 2 weeks, right? In the past 2 weeks, we've earned 42,000 plus dollars worth of rev, just in this Ethereum pool, right? We put in 22,000, we staked 22,000, we made 42,000, which is crazy. Of course, price rev coming back up. Anytime there's a little bit of a dip, it just gets bought back up. Now we're at 211 again. So it was at 215 right before I made the video. It dropped down to about 208. It's at 211 right now. We'll see. We'll see what the price is over the next couple of hours, and obviously as we transition into L2. But yeah, I think this being the prelude to the layer 2 animal farm, which is really the main farm. It's gonna be very, very interesting. You know, I think there's gonna be a lot of people that make a ton of profit on layer two. Um, but again, that's just me speculating, right? Obviously, I'm biased. I'm holding a ton of this stuff, right? Just in the Manor farm alone, I have almost $400,000, and that's not counting the drip faucet. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm very, very bullish on this. Again, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Anytime you have competent devs, which is very, very hard to come by, and you have a solid community, I mean, that's like lightning in a bottle, right? Because very rare do you find a competent dev team and a solid community. Sometimes you'll get lucky if you find one or the other. But when you get both of them, man, it's lightning in a bottle. And again, people are going to get really rich off this. People have gotten rich already off of some of these projects that Forex Shark has launched. Drip faucet, right? This Manor farm. We'll see what happens with the animal farm. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see, to say the least. But yeah, just wanted to give you that quick update. Man, the price of Reb is looking really, really sexy right now. Um, we'll see what happens. And again, as we move into the L2. So I went over the timeline yesterday in my video. If you missed that one, I'm not going to rehash the timeline. If you haven't seen that, two ways you can see it. Go watch the video right before this one where I break it down and go over it. Or you could just jump into our Telegram and I have it there to post the timeline so you know exactly when what is happening, and you're totally in the loop. Very, very important. You're in the loop for things like this, especially as we move closer and closer to the launch. So that being said, guys, just wanted to give you that quick update. Again, do your own research, do your own due diligence. Follow me on Telegram. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that little bell icon. And yeah, get ready, guys. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.